This is review publisher Louise Sproul speaking, and I was really thrilled to be at the Vankleekil Community Centre on Tuesday evening, March 18th, to watch the Cougars take away a 5-2 win, winning the playoff series. Watch for pictures from the game in the March 26th edition of the review. But in the meantime, here's a quick report from review freelancer Matt Brown, who was there to take photos at the game. Matt reports a seemingly endless throng of die-hard Cougar fans poured into the stands of the Vankleekil Community Centre with hopes of bearing witness to the end of another chapter of the ongoing Cinderella story that is the 2013-2014 edition of the Vankleekil Cougars. After winning the first 3 games of the series against the first-place Papineauville Vikings, the Cougars faltered, allowing Papineauville to crawl their way back into the series with 2 consecutive wins. Tuesday's game would serve as their 3rd attempt at closing out the series, and this time the Cougars would not disappoint the boisterous hometown crowd. Before the game on Tuesday, our guys seemed very focused, said Cougars head coach Mark Berniquet. The dressing room was very quiet, serious, and focused. The Cougars took a 2-0 lead before the 3-minute mark of the first period on goals by Jean-Luc Thioret and Christopher McPeak, and seemed to be in control of every aspect of the game. Vankleekil came out strong in the second period, but Papineauville was there to capitalize on a rare Cougars mistake and scored with 8:34 left in the middle frame. A strong 5-on-3 penalty kill with just over 5 minutes left in the period seemed to energize the Cougars, who ended the period on a strong note and headed to the dressing room with a 2-1 lead. The Cougars took to the ice in the third period, a mere 20 minutes away from eliminating the Vikings and competing for the NCJHL championship for the first time in more than 10 years. But the Vikings refused to go quietly as they evened the score 2-2 only 35 seconds into the third period. We started off very strong, says Berniquet, but when the Vikings tied the game up in the third period, we simply told the guys to focus on the 20 minutes we had left to play. If we win that 20 minutes, we win the game. With 6 minutes and 10 seconds left in the game, Jean-Luc Thioret scored his second goal of the game, putting his team ahead and sending the crowd into a frenzy. And I know, because I was a part of that crowd. Cougars captain Andrew Charlebois added to the Cougars' lead 3 minutes later, and Christopher McPeak fired his second goal of the game into an open net with 1 minute remaining in the game, giving the Cougars a 5-2 victory and eliminating the Vikings from the NCJHL playoff picture. Coach Berniquet says, "We have gone from a team who won 6 games in total last year to playing for the league championship. I'm very proud of the players and what they have achieved this year." So stay tuned, because the Cougars will now face the Embrun Panthers in the NCJHL finals, which get underway on Friday, March 21st in Embrun. Go Cougars, go!